Good morning. So nice to begin the week with you here on 3+U, and you are going to be glad that you have tuned in because we're going to put a smile on your face as we begin the show this morning. If you love gospel music and you love the Christmas season, then you are in luck because our first guests are combining their love of both of those things to bring you a very fun time to help with Walker County Stocking Full of Love outreach. We're talking, of course, with Walker County Sheriff Steve Wilson, Sergeant Bruce Coker, both here telling us about the first fundraiser that y'all have done like this, happening November 9th.
Thursday, November the 9th. This is the first year for our gospel fundraiser to support the Stocking Full of Love. And it'll be at Parkway Baptist Church in Fort Oglethorpe, Georgia, starting at 7 p.m. And we have 3 acts that are going to be there. Ken Hicks and Testimony, the Greasons, and Bond Servant. And we're just going to have a lot of fun with gospel music, and the proceeds, love offering, will support the Stocking Full of Love.
Yeah, I'm sure they're all 3 fantastic groups. As long as I've known Ken, I've never heard him sing. And he can kind of keep that, until you've known him for a while, he doesn't go out and just talk about it all the time. But his quartet is very, very good.
Yes. I had them come to our homecoming at our church, and they were really good.
Yeah. So y'all are pretty good too.
Well,
but you are trying to step things up and make sure that you can meet the needs that come your way.
Yes.
So you were telling me, Bruce, that y'all just opened up the application process on the 1st of November, and you woke up that morning to see a lot of names already.
We're already compiling a good bit of names, and it goes throughout the entire month of November. So I'm sure we're going to have a better than usual number that we normally have.
So this was completely your idea, Steve, or was it Judy O'Neill's in part?
You know, I have to give credit to Judy O'Neill, UCTV in Fort Oglethorpe, Georgia. Judy has sponsored Walker and Catoosa County Stocking Full of Love for probably 35 years. She was one of the beginners in Catoosa County with another partner, and she's continued to support Stocking Full of Love all of these years. So this was really Judy and some friends that come together and approached us about it as a way to have a November fundraiser for the Stocking Full of Love. So yeah, my hat's off to Judy and all of her friends.
So kind of here y'all will be giving back to these families when they come to shop, and we'll talk about that in the time to come, but you're giving back with this fundraiser too, because this is not ticketed. It's a free day, free evening, just you're asking for an offering.
It is. We didn't put a dollar amount on it. Our thought was that people can come and they can just make a donation, whatever they feel led to do. And
if they sing good enough, they might feel led to give an awful lot.
That's right. If Ken gets really deep on his bass voice, he's a bass singer.
Yeah.
So if he gets way down there, then they may bring out $100 bill.
That's right. They may hold out that amen for a little long.
That's
well,
right.
Now we do have deputy sheriffs taking up the offering.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that. Now whether they'll be armed or not, I don't know.
Right. Okay, let's talk about then who this does all go to benefit. So, I mean, it benefits, of course, the families, but it also benefits your staff there at the Walker County Sheriff's Office.
It does.
I'm sure it means a lot.
This program has been around a long time in Walker County, and it's for the needy families and children. The families can apply beginning November the 1st through November the 30th. They can go to WalkerCountyStockingFullOfLove.com and submit an application, and then we review it, and they'll be notified if they've been accepted. And the toy store will be December the 9th on a Saturday at Oakwood Baptist in Chickamauga, and that's where we transform a gymnasium into a complete Toys R Us, if you will, by all age groups, male and female, and from 1 to 14.
So I did want to ask you about that. So when the families are going through the application process, did you ask them to let you know then what age children they have, interests they have?
Yes, on the application process itself, it has, you have to enter all the names, age, social security numbers, and everything, so it can be properly vetted. And once it goes through the vetting process, they're sent an acceptance letter if they qualify.
And so that way, as people are, because how do you get the toys? Do y'all go out and buy them?
Yeah.
Well, Bruce and his elves go out and buy them, and they have already started, and we have a lot of volunteers that help the committee, Stockton Full of Love Committee. Many of them have been with us for a long time, but they do shopping, what they call shopping, and we'll be shopping even after midnight on the Friday prior to the store. Bruce can tell you more about that.
Well, yeah, tell me about it.
Well, whenever we go shopping, we'll take a team of people and we'll go to area stores and we try to buy as much as we can from Walker County, but obviously there's other places that we have to go because of the volume that we have to have. But we don't go and buy onesies and twosies. We buy pallets of merchandise, and it's and we get much better deals than the average Joe does.
Sure, sure.
So we've got that.
Okay, so I mean, I'm making my Christmas list at my house right now. This time of year, my husband every day will say, "What are you doing, Julie?" And I'll say, "I'm making the Christmas list, trying to make everything add up." So I'm sure y'all have a ginormous one, just like Santa Claus would.
Yeah.
But you've got to know then, based on those applications, how many boys you have,
Yes.
how many girls you have, ages, that kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
We do. With technology, we can tell how many boys and what age group, how many girls and what age group, and that allows us to go shopping and we know what age groups to buy for. And we're spending probably somewhere between $45,000 and $55,000, maybe $60,000 annually on the toys. And you know, and also November brings in the fundraising year, not only with the gospel singing, but anyone can donate to the Stockton Full of Love by going to our website or mailing a donation to the Sheriff's Office in Lafayette.
What does it do, though, for the men and women who are helping you shop? What do you hear them say?
Oh goodness, that's another issue altogether. Whenever people, that's the reason why the people love to do it. We've got people that's been coming now for, well, ever since I've been doing it, because it's such a heartwarming event. Because you know, you see in many of the recipients the humility that that comes forward whenever they walk into a gigantic toy store, and they're humbled by that, and so are we.
Yeah. I've done interviews over the years with different people with the Salvation Army, and twice I've talked with different chaplains with the Salvation Army who themselves were recipients of the Angel Tree when they were kids, and it was like a pivotal moment in their childhoods that made them go into their life's calling.
Yeah.
So you never know what's going to happen with these children.
Julie, I can't imagine. That's the reason we work so hard at doing this. I can't imagine a child waking up Christmas morning and just realizing nobody thought about them. You know, all their friends have received gifts from Santa and they didn't get anything. And I can't imagine what that would feel like. I don't know what that feeling is.
But you know what else you can't imagine, I bet, is what it feels like to be that child's parents who wish so much that they could have it, and they just can't. They hurt too.
Yes.
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
So you're giving dignity to them as well.
Yes.
So on December 9th, when they come and they shop that toy store on that very, very fun day, is it just the parents coming, or do the kids come too? Is it their call?
It's typically the parents. Every now and then we'll see some kids, and we usually have Santa there to get pictures taken and what have you, if that were to, but it's mainly just the parents or grandparents coming to pick up the toys.
All right, so find a $1 bill or a $20 bill or that 100 if Ken sings good enough.
That's right.
And come out on November 9th at 7 o'clock to Parkway Baptist Church. A big thanks, we'll say it again, to Judy O'Neill for the idea.
Exactly.
Good for her. And you will be helping to bring a very, very happy Christmas to very deserving kids here locally. So thank you both.
Thank you so much.
Y'all came on a good day, because on Mondays we do our dad joke of the week. We have a coworker here named Jason Wright who's funny in his own right, pardon the pun, and he's so funny that we told him a while back, you should tell dad jokes of the week on air. So he does. So here's this week's funny for you. You're
your dad joke of the week, brought to you by West Yellowknife Trading Post.
Hi there and welcome back to this week's installment of the Dad Joke of the Week. You remember when plastic surgery was a taboo subject, but now you mention Botox and no one raises an eyebrow. You know, my wife left me because I'm too insecure. No, wait, she's back. She just went to make a cup of tea. Thank you.
Jason, come on, that was bad, really bad. Who writes these for you anyway, Greg? Anyway, for something good though, come to West Yellowknife in Dalton. You better get it when you see it at the knife.
It's West Shore Home's biggest sale of the year and the best time to finally take care of your shower or bath remodeling project. Kirsten.
Right now, for a limited time, you can get 25% off your bath or shower project with our biggest sale of the year. At West Shore Home, we want to make it affordable for you to tackle your project and bring comfort to your home before the busy holiday season. Choose from tons of options for the style and color of your walls and pick the base that best fits your needs, like a nice tub for baths or a low-step walk-in shower.
And you can truly make it your own by fully customizing almost the entire space with accessories, like built-in seats, shower doors, and grab bars for comfort and ease. And the best part is with the biggest sale of the year, you get 25% off everything.
And for people who are looking for something that will make their bathing a little